Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivian. How are you doing? I hope you're good and fine. Today we're going to be talking about the healthcare assistant visa and how to become a healthcare assistant in the UK. So I'm sure you've come across this video peradventure because you've been hearing about the whole thing going on social media about the UK government bringing about the healthcare visa for healthcare assistants and senior health carers. Well, if you have come to this video because of that news, then you are in the right channel. On this channel, I talk about everything nursing, lifestyle, nursing in the UK, and education in the UK, and immigration. So if you do have any questions concerning the healthcare visa, healthcare assistant that you've heard from other places and you're confused about the information that you have gotten, then I'm sure I'll be able to help you with your question. Do well to ask the questions down below and I'll do my best to answer them. So if you're interested in this video, let's get right into this video. So first off, who is a healthcare assistant? A healthcare assistant is somebody who assists in the hospital basically, or a carer is somebody who cares for people, elderly people in the hospital, at home, or in the nursing or residential homes, or in any healthcare setting. So how can you become a healthcare assistant in the UK? There are various criteria for you to become a healthcare assistant in the UK. However, what's more important for you is to get the healthcare visa. To become a healthcare assistant in the UK is something that anybody and anyone can become. As far as you have a good police history or a DBS check, as we call it here in the UK, that is having no criminal record and having no driving problems and having a clean health bill of health and at least having passed a secondary school certificate. Yes, you have me. You do not even need a degree certificate to become a healthcare assistant in the UK. So if you're somebody who is out of secondary school, has at least a basic university secondary school certification in any part of the world, you can become a healthcare assistant in the UK. Now, if you're applying for these jobs from outside of the UK, there are a couple of things that can put you out in front of every other person in the job queue. One, having a background of health, either being nursing, social work, care worker, pharmacy technician, a lot of technician roles, nursing technician, nursing assistants, nurse assistants that are found in other places outside of the country, nursing associates. If you have any background in health whatsoever, even if it is a lab technician, medical lab scientists, lab technicians, and pharmacy technicians, a lot of technicians in the health, if you have any background in health whatsoever, this will put you in front of every other person in the queue. However, if you do not have any qualification at all in health, that is not a problem. You can also qualify to get this visa. There are a couple of things that you can do to put yourself out in front, and I'm going to be telling you what you can do to help you be in front of the queue. One, apply and register for the care certificate course. The care certificate course can be found on any website on Google, but make sure there are courses that are certified and are really acceptable by UK. You can go on to NHS England. They have a standard care certificate course on NHS England website. You can register for it for free and be able to access it. If you do not have access to that, there are a lot of learning and skills development organizations that offer these care certificates at a very subsidized rate. Some of them even give it to you as low as £5, or even in subsidized rates or even £3, depending on where you go. £5 is something I believe anybody can actually afford. You convert it to your local currency. I believe it's a money that you can afford. You can afford to pay and get this care certificate. Now, if you do not have £5 to spend, look very closely in Google. I'm sure there are free certificates for care certificates online. Another certificate that you can use to push yourself forward is a level 2 or 3 certificates in health and adult care in the UK. Now, if you look for adult and social care certificates in the UK, for the level 2 or level 3, either of these two certificates will push you in the front. However, these certificates are more expensive. Even a care certificate, you've already distinguished yourself in the crowd. The other thing that you need to know about qualities of care. If you want to know more things about the qualities of care in the UK, you can go onto the CQC website, Quality Care Commission in the UK, and go and read about quality of care. They are the regulating body of care homes and nursing homes in the UK, and they ensure that the standard of care given to residents and people who are under care is up to par. Okay, so you can find a lot of information that will help you, things like safeguarding, things that are very peculiar to the UK that will help you to integrate those things into your CV and make you stand out when you're applying for this job. The other thing you can do is to go onto the NHS England and look for the NHS value. However, if you're going to be using the values of the NHS, that means you're applying for the healthcare assistant roles in the NHS. Okay, or if you're looking to a private hospital, go on to the websites of these hospitals and find out their values and the things that these hospitals take as their missions, and tailor those things into your CV. Those are the things that will stand you out when you're applying for a job as a healthcare assistant in the UK. And I repeat, you do not need a degree certificate to apply. As a matter of fact, if you apply for these courses with a degree certificate and the job specification says you do not need a degree and they say you should bring a level 2 certificate, you will not be shortlisted. That is a sad truth. You will not be shortlisted. So, however, if you have health related certificates, you can actually mention them, and this will also help you to be at par. But if you have a degree certificate and the job description says a level 2 certificate, then if you bring your degree certificate, you will not be shortlisted. You will be seen as being overqualified for this job, and you will not be shortlisted for that role. This is something that most people don't know. Okay, I know of somebody who was applying for a healthcare assistant role and was putting a degree, a very big degree there, and for months and months they did not get that role. The day I took away the degree certificate on that CV, by the next week they had 5 interviews and got a job as a healthcare assistant. So sometimes your big qualifications may be the only thing that is hindering you from getting the healthcare job in the UK. Now, those are the things you need on the professional level to become a healthcare assistant in the UK. However, to get the visa that you need to come over and work in the UK, you need to have your English language qualification. And this can be an IELTS academic at the 4.5 or a representative of an English that you were taught in an English language setting, which is a NARIC qualification. Now, the NARIC qualification is a whole new video which I'm going to make to clarify how you can get this, but it's something you can do. You just need to pay some monies to the UK government or to the department responsible for it, and they're going to check your qualifications and be happy that it was taught in English, and once you're issued with a certificate, you are good to go. However, if you have a basic knowledge of English, which I believe anybody has, and you can write an IELTS examination and get a 4.5, which is a very, very low mark and very basic mark, you can actually qualify for English language. The next thing you need is a job offer. Now, you need a job offer from a licensed sponsor. Not everybody is a licensed sponsor. There is a list of licensed sponsors from the Home Office, which you can actually look and go to see care homes and agencies that are licensed and for what things they are licensed for, and begin to make your application. There are a couple of companies also that offer sponsorship presently for health carers and senior carers at the moment. Now, once you get a job offer, you also need a certificate of sponsorship, and that is why it's important that you get a job offer from a licensed sponsor. Now, a licensed sponsor is going to issue a certificate of sponsorship, which is a COS, and with this COS, which is just a paper documentation including the details of your application and sponsorship, and all you'll be needing is a number, an alphanumeric number on that paper to make your applications. And with your English language testing, your TB test, if you are from any other country outside in Africa or other list of countries that the UK government has listed that needs TB testing, you need your TB testing, your police clearance or DBS check if you are in the UK and applying from within the UK, and then you can go ahead and apply. The cost of this visa is just £236 because you are going to be applying not for the skilled visa but a healthcare visa. And this visa lasts for only 3 weeks. You get your response and your visa, and you are ready to work in the UK within 3 weeks of getting a job offer. So what are the things you need to do? You need to go on ahead to get your care certificate at least, and even if you don't have your care certificate, you can go ahead and do your English test and get your 4.5 or at least NARIC qualification. either of those things, you need to start immediately to get qualified and begin to apply for jobs and begin to be shortlisted for interviews. You need to prepare adequately for this interview. In another video, I'm going to be showing you the tips for interviewing as a healthcare assistant. The next thing you need to do after you've passed your job interview and gotten a job offer is to apply for visa. Get your visa, and in 3 weeks you can be here with me working as a healthcare assistant in the UK, and the opportunities are limitless. You can bring in your family, your families can work, you can bring in your children can school for free, even your teenagers and your adult children can also study in the UK, but you need to bring people who are below 18 into the UK. So make hay while the sun shines. There are lots of opportunities out there for you when you come into the UK. This, as far as I'm concerned, is just an opportunity for people to come into the UK. Do not waste time or sit on it. Begin to do the things you need to do. And if you are a nurse already who is struggling to get your IELTS, what are you waiting for? Forget about the bias on social media about these jobs. Trust me, when you come here, you wouldn't feel the same. Read your job offers and read your contracts very, very well before accepting any job offer. But trust me, this is a big opportunity for people to come into the UK and become healthcare assistants or health carers in the UK. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. I'll do my best to answer, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.